guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and this is Reading with a Scorpio. This week I wanted to do a reading vlog, my first reading vlog ever, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll figure it out as we go. By the way, I got new glasses just because my contacts sometimes really irritate my eyes, and I just I'm just in love with these glasses. So as most of you guys know, if you guys follow me on my Bookstagram, I am more of a mood reader. So I'm not going to sit here and give you a list of books that I plan on reading because I'm just going to pick them up as I go. But anyways, first book that we're going to be starting off this reading vlog with is going to be Bully by Penelope Douglas. And I'm super hyped to get into this because, like I said in my last video, it's so many people have talked about it on Bookstagram that I just want to jump on it and read it, and I love me a good bully romance. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to start off this kind of like with a question. I was watching like a YouTube live or whatever, and it was a Bookstagrammers, and I love the people who were talking on it. I believe it was Peace and Love Books and Riley Marie, which I absolutely love them. I watch them all the time, but they were bringing up points how, like, on TikTok, like, all the books that are recommended on there that are like book talk hyped or whatever you want to call it, books that came out years ago, so they're not understanding like how all of a sudden it's becoming relevant again. But this is where my question comes in. Like, do you guys feel like even though a book came out like years ago, do you feel like as though like it can't become relevant again? Or do you feel like they have a point in saying like they could have just came to YouTube and looked up old book recommendations? I feel as though like books that's a great thing about the book community, though, it's that like even it doesn't matter how old the book is, if it's good, why can't it become relevant again? I really got like their point of view on how they felt about it, and I totally understand with that. But then again, it's like people who are getting into reading and want to experience those books for the first time like you guys did. How come they can't talk about it and make it kind of relevant again, if that makes sense? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm wording it wrong, and I feel I'm coming off like not the way that I want to come off, if that makes sense. But if you understand what I'm trying to say, like, leave your opinion on that down below, because I find that interesting, because I totally understand where they're coming from. But as an avid reader, I feel like if there's a book that I'm absolutely in love with and I read years ago and I want to recommend it again and it becomes so popular again, why not? I feel like I'm not getting my point across the way that I want, and it's bothering me. But anyways, we're gonna start off this vlog reading Bully. I'm so hype. I think it was like they were best friends at one point, something happens, and now they're kind of like enemies and she's done taking his shit or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna get into this and I will be updating you guys along the way. Okay guys, so you can see I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching Mina Reads, and I just came to update you guys on Bully. Okay, so obviously if you read Bully, you know that she goes away for a year, and when she comes back she's not taking any of Jared's shit, and I absolutely love that. I love how she's sticking up for herself and how she did right before she left too against Maddox. And I'm excited to see where their relationship is gonna go, because obviously, sorry, you can see Coco Melon in the background, my kids. So I'm excited to see, like, sorry, my hair's all over the place. I'm excited to see how this is all going to play out, because obviously you can see in some scenes that she is very attracted to him and he's attracted to her. So I don't know how. I hope it's a good transition from them becoming enemies to them their relationship starting, or whatever the case is going to be. I want to know why he is so angry with her. There's a reason, and Mada kind of like hinted at like what could she have possibly done to make him so angry with with her. So I'm excited to see what's about to go down. Okay, so I know it's kind of late. I have my little one sleeping on me, and then my other one's here watching a kid YouTube family channel.
Hi.
Get that out your mouth, baby.
Hi.
Hi. But anyways, so I wanted to update you guys. I am so pissed at Casey, which is, if you haven't read this, it's Tatum's best friend. I just can't believe, I'm sorry, I could never see any of my best friends ever doing anything crazy like that to me. No, you more, baby.
I love your glasses.
Thank you. She takes off her shirt. I don't know why. She just does it all the time. She just gets naked randomly all the time and then runs around the house like a crazy person.
I got chocolate on my shirt.
You got chocolate on your shirt? Is that why you took it off?
Yeah.
Oh no, we gotta get you another one, huh? Okay, let mommy talk now. Anyways, I don't know why, but I have this strong urge to cry. I feel so bad for Tatum, and I just want to know why Jared is acting the way that he is. Like, I'm not understanding. And it makes me want to cry because you can see how much she's hurting over their whole situation, and it makes me want to punch him in the face for her. And then on top of that, her best friend doing what she's doing. I can't. And I hope that she puts them all in their fucking place because she deserves to. And I'm just really angry with her best friend. Like, I just can't believe her. Because if it was the other way around, I feel like Casey would have a lot of shit to say. Okay, so I finished Bully and I enjoyed it. I just feel like she gave in to him too quickly after him bullying her for as long as he did, even if he gave her the reason or not. Yeah, overall, I think it was a decent read, and it's very relatable for high school students for sure, because I feel like nowadays with people having, you know, their phones and technology and all that stuff, things like that actually do happen, that happen near the end of the story do happen. So it's very relatable for high school students for sure. And I'm giving that book a 4.5. What? I'm sorry, I'm laughing because my husband is over here smirking at me. He's over here smirking at me. Okay, so I'm also about to start reading Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I know this came out a couple years ago, but I think I said it in my last video. I think I read a preview of it and I enjoyed it, but then I just never got the book. So we're gonna start the series now in this vlog. Okay guys, don't mind my hair. We were at the pool all day and yeah, this is the aftermath. But I wanted to show you guys. So I've been looking for a snake plant everywhere and my husband surprised me yesterday with a snake plant. I do just need to get a new container for it, but let me show you guys. So anyways, like I was saying, he surprised me with the snake plant yesterday, and I was super hyped and excited about that because, I mean, I love plants. I have plants all over my house. So there's some up there on the girls' plaything, that corner. There's some on the stand over there, and there's some in our kitchen. But, so he spent like $30 on that snake plant. And when my aunt came to visit us, as soon as she went back home, she got herself a snake plant since I kept on talking about it or whatever. And I asked her, I was like, where did you find your snake plant? And she was like, I found it at Walmart for like $16 or something crazy like that. And I'm like, no freaking way. Because I have been going to Walmart, Lowe's, all those places looking for it and I can never find it. And of course today we're at Walmart and I go to the plant section and they have a ton of snake plants there. So if you want a snake plant, go to your local Walmart. So I thought I didn't read basically any of Red Queen last night like I had planned. I'm only on chapter 2 and I hope they explain the silver and red class thing. Don't mind my kids' play area behind me. So I'm hoping that they explain that because I'm a little confused about it. I'm guessing the red are like the very lower class, the ones that just can't afford anything, basically the middle and poor class, and then the silver are the rich people. I'm not sure, that's what I'm assuming, and I don't know what's going on. All I know is that she so far believes that she's going off to war because she doesn't have a job. And I guess if you don't have a job by the time you turn 18, you get sent off to the war. Comment down below if I'm just not correct at all. But today is Saturday, and I plan on finishing this to getting a little bit more than halfway today, and then finishing the rest tomorrow. That's the goal, but we will see. My hair is still a mess, and I'm not going to fix it today at all. When I don't know if I mentioned this in the vlog at some point already, but I can't remember what this was. I should have read the back, because in my notes I was writing, what is the red, what is the silver? Like, I know one's kind of lower class, but the silver are like people with supernatural abilities. So there's someone called like a whisperer, and they can kind of like, you know, hear your thoughts, take control of your body, and yeah, it's kind of scary. So definitely read it before you read the book, because it'll tell you exactly what the silvers and reds are. And yeah, I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. Good morning, guys. So I just wanted to update you guys on where I left off in Red Queen. I'm actually really enjoying it now that we got to like some good stuff, you know. I think I'm on chapter like 11. I'll tell you guys right now. Yeah, I'm about to start chapter 11, and I'm hoping to finish it today. Don't mind my kids in the background. To finish it today. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna hang out outside out back and let the kids run around and stuff like that, so I should be able to finish that. I am going to make some breakfast for my kids fast and make me some coffee, and then I'm going to get to reading. The part where we find her supernatural ability, and basically the king, like it says in the back, the king is making her switch her whole story of her life. He doesn't want people to know that she's red through and through, and that he's making it seem like she's silver but red not captured her, but like saved her from the war, I guess, that she was born in. That's the story that they're going with. And she has been raised red through and through, and now that she's come back and now she's marrying, she has to marry one of his son, and if she doesn't follow any of these, you know, rules, basically she will die. Like, they will kill her, whether it's the king and queen or one of the other silvers that are in the higher position to do so. And basically she makes the only way that she's going to follow through with this is if she obviously puts in some demands, and she does that for her family, and I think that was really amazing of her. But I wonder how it's going to throw. I feel like right now she's upset with the lifestyle, obviously, that the silvers have created for themselves. She realized that they're not as perfect as they come to see, like other people seeing in. You kind of think like they're all bound together, but they're not. She sees there's a lot of error in the way that people see the king. Like, other silvers know how he is, don't like him, are just dealing with him as a king, basically. And I'm enjoying it so far. So I wonder if by the end of the book if I'm going to be enjoying it as much as I am, but we will see. I will update you guys then. I'm about to like shower and stuff, but first I want to mention the BB cream I'm using. Freaking amazing. It's super lightweight. There's a fly in my bathroom. What the heck? It's super like lightweight. Sorry, I have took off the towel that was there, and I have my freaking Sweet Sweat just hanging there drying. Sorry about that. Also, yeah, but I love this. It's a the Maybelline BB cream, and it works wonders. It like evened out my skin like perfectly. Like, you can't even, I feel like you can't even tell that I have like anything really on, except like the contour. I went a little hard on that, and the blush on this side, but other than that, I think it looks pretty freaking well. And I wanted something for like when we go to the pool and stuff like that. Like, it's not like, you know, even out so you don't see all my bags and all that crazy shit, and it worked. Okay, so anyways, I don't know where I ended up updating you guys, but I'm a little bit more than halfway through it. I'm going to finish this tonight. I just have a feeling I'm going to, but a lot has happened so far. I think she has a soft spot for both of the princes, Mavin and Kale, or Cal. I think it might be Cal, not Kale. Cal, and I think she has more of a connection with Cal because of how they first met, but she kind of, I don't know, I could see like a love triangle type thing happening, and I'm kind of nervous if that's going to happen. I am not a fan of love triangles. Not that I'll give it less of a rating just because of it. I'm just not a fan of it. I feel like, yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. My hair is just like all over the place. Like, what is going on here? All these baby hairs. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys before I get in the shower and take off my makeup, and you guys are gonna see me looking ratchet once again. But a lot has been happening. The queen is a bitch. She got to see her family again because she snuck out with Kale. And he took her to her family, and they know the truth now because she couldn't hide it. She had like a breakdown and her abilities ended up showing through. And yeah, just so much is happening. I'm scared to see what's going to happen next because so much. Eva Angeline is still a bitch, straight up bitch. The queen is a bitch. I kind of want to know more about like the first queen before she passed away and everything, because she seems like she would have loved Mare just because of her beliefs and how she felt about everything from like Julian's aspect, which is the old queen's, well, you know, the queen's brother. I'm excited to see what's about to go down. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because I love reading books like this. Like, I like that it has romance in it, but the romance isn't like the main aspect of this, if that makes sense, because she's trying to figure out her abilities, trying to save the red and all this other extra stuff that's going on with it. She's a part of this group that's, you know, going against the silvers, and it's just good. It's just so good, and so much is happening. I even cried a little because of the part when if you read it, when she goes home and her family tells her some bad news. But other than that, it's going fucking well. And in my book right now, it's a 4.5 stars, and I'm excited about that. Like, I'm not a harsh reviewer, if that means, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I say my opinions and how I feel about it, but I feel like I'm not a super harsh reviewer. If I don't like a book, then I just won't mention it or even post it on my Bookstagram. If it's lower than 3 stars, I just won't mention it on my Bookstagram or even talk about the book, because authors put their time and heart into those books. So for someone to sit there and just, I feel like, just, you know, bash it or whatever the case may be, I'm not about that. I just can't do it. If it's like anything where I'm getting like some critical feedback to it, I'll do it like on Goodreads and review it like that. But it's never like harsh to the point where I'm like, oh, this was a shitty review, like, you know, shitty ass book, like, why did you rate it? Nothing ever like that ever comes out of my mouth. I never do that. That would break my heart if I even thought about doing something crazy like that. Or even people that do it, it breaks my heart, because even if we don't like the story, they put their time and energy into that. And I can't imagine writing a book and then having all these people bash it. Like, I can't. I'll update you guys when I'm done with the book and my thoughts and how everything's going, but I feel like something crazy is about to happen here soon. Okay, so I'm back in the bathroom to update you guys. I like, wow, this whole video is gonna just be me in my bathroom. Okay guys, so I just finished it, and she just keeps throwing shit at me. She's not playing games. She just keeps throwing everything at me. I even bawled my eyes out a little. I was not expecting that. Holy crap, I don't even have words. All I have to say is it was really good. I love how Mare does what she has to do. Like, she does what she has to do. She thought she was doing the right thing, even if it cost her, you know, whatever it was. And I'm kind of sad. The ending of this book, though, I need to get into the next one like ASAP. I don't know what to say without giving anything away. I love the character development for Mare, her relationship with Cal and, what is his name, Mavin, I think. Even just, we don't get a lot of seeing her with her family, but you can tell her family's everything to her. She's just a badass fucking heroine. I really enjoyed her. Cal, I'm rooting for them. I was rooting for her and Maven, but a lot of shit happens there. But yeah, I'm rooting for her and Cal. And I can't wait to get into the second book. So I'm gonna read the second book in this vlog because why not? But I totally recommend that. I'm definitely giving that one a 5 out of 5. I feel like when I read fantasy, I can kind of, or romance or whatever it is, I feel like I can kind of guess where it's going. And with this one, there were so many fucking things that I totally got wrong. And I think that's why I enjoyed it so much. Because it wasn't like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. Like, no, I had no fucking clue that any of what happened near the last maybe like 10 to 15 chapters was going to happen. That I was just like, I'm not putting this down, I'm finishing it right now. And yeah, it's fucking crazy. I cannot believe that book went the way that it went. And can't wait to post my review on Bookstagram for it. Cannot believe, I'm just still in shock that it went the way that it went. I totally recommend that book. I think that book came out maybe like 6 years ago. And obviously I started getting back into reading like about, like 5 years ago, I want to say. So I missed it and I finally got the whole series and I'm excited to devour it. I cannot believe that went like that. I need more. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when I wake up to start the second book in the series. Good morning, guys. So it is the next day. Today is Monday. You guys are gonna hear my kids in the background. I am sorry about that, but it is a vlog and whatevs. So I thought I would show you guys how I start my reading journal. It's honestly the most simplest thing I have ever done. Do not mind my kids' voice in the background. It's simple, straight to the point, and I love doing it. I just think it's really good, and I like keeping track of my books and things like that, and I'll show you that all. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Some of the characters, you know, what I think these can fall into, quotes, and I'm going to show you some other ones. So this is for Filthy Rich Boys. As you can see, it has some quotes. See, I start with, you know, genres they can go into, some characters, like the main characters I want to say, and then I put my review and the date that I gave that review. In case I ever reread it, I can come back and just add it to this. Let me show you another one. These are all from the same thing. My monthly reads, I write them all down because at the end of the month I like to see how many books I read, if I reread any of the books, how many pages I read that month, and if I have any arc reads. So this is for June. I'll show you last month's. Well, this isn't last month. This is it? Yeah, last month's. Okay, so this is May. I read 14 books. I reread 5, and I read 5,543 pages, and I read 3 arcs this month. And it just helps me keep track of everything. Now this one is my 2021 TBR. So it's okay, baby. So as you can see, there's a lot of books on here, and the ones with stars are obviously the ones that I already read this year. So I read a lot of books so far this year, believe it or not. And yeah, and that's basically how I do it. And as you can see, everyone is set up the same way. So quotes on one side, a little summary, or I put like important details that I might forget on the one side. And that's kind of how it all looks. So I thought I'd tell you guys my plans for today. Obviously, I'm just in a sports bra because we're working out and it's super nice outside today, so why not? So I'm gonna start Glass of Sword. I'm super excited to just get into this series and literally devour it. Like, after the way that the first one ended and all the shit that happened in it, I cannot wait to get to these. Also today, me and my husband are going to start our workouts back up. I've been working out. I've just been working out like in my living room. We actually have a garage gym type thing set up. We got like the basic needs that we need, and yeah, so we're gonna start that back up to working out together. Also, can you say hi? Say hi. Can you say hi? Hi. Good job, sis. To get the girls dressed to start their day off and do their hair eventually. They hate doing their hair, but they need it done. I'm gonna say hi to Mia. Say hi. Say good morning. Hi. Yeah, that's what we plan on doing for today. I will keep you guys updated, obviously, in this reading vlog for this book as well. And I'm excited. I think after this one, I'm going. Oh, she's about to flash everybody in the vlog then. But I am actually enjoying doing these weekly vlogs. I feel like it's more intimate. You guys get to know me more, and I can just update you guys while I'm, you know, reading. And I think it's just more convenient. You guys can see my reactions, what I have to say. I'm the type of person that just, I forget things. Like, I'm very forgetful. I think after having kids, there's just so much that goes on that I just forget a lot of things. So this kind of just, you know, lets me show you guys my true reaction right then and there and my thoughts on whatever is happening. I'm trying to do this as spoiler free as I can, but once I get talking, I just need to, you know, or I'll say too much, you know, I gotta shut myself up. But yeah, I will update you guys in a little bit on the book. Okay, while I am brushing my hair, I thought I would update you guys. So just got out the shower from working out. But I wanted to update you guys on Glass of Sword. I think I'm on chapter 7. I haven't really read much today. Crazy, like everything that's going on. She basically doesn't trust anyone at this point after what happened in the first book. And she believes the only person that she can trust at this point is herself. And she knows that the Scarlet Guard is hiding something. And she knows that they're bigger than the people that she knows that are involved now. And it's about to be a while, I feel like. It started off obviously with a lot of action because they just, because of the way that the last one ended. So there's a lot of action that's going on in the first like 7 chapters literally. It's just starting to calm down now. So I want to know, what was everyone's thoughts on the series? Does it continue getting as good as the first one or the first one did, or does it kind of like dull out, you know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna get better. I hope it gets better. And I want to see how she's gonna try to win Cal back, because she needs him. Like, you know when like someone's just like kind of like soulmates? I feel like that's how they are. Like, she's just so like protective over him. It feels like she always needs him near. So I wonder how it's gonna all work out, guys. I wonder. Okay, so here for another update. I'm on page, I think, 75. And I think Mare's starting to notice that there's something fishy going on with the Scarlet Guard. And it's not what Fraley, is how you say it? Farley? I think that's her name. Say her name, Farley, made it. Oh, what do you want to talk about? You want to be in it too? No way. So basically she started noticing that it's not what Farley basically made this group seem. At least in my eyes, that's how I'm seeing it. And why are you yelling? And now she needs to go try to find Cal because she doesn't know what these people are up to, and because of his abilities, as of right now, they believe that he is stronger than obviously all of them. They don't know how powerful she is, and she's using that to her advantage. Her brother basically gave her some kind of like clues without actually telling her exactly what was going on. And I don't know, guys, I'm nervous to see where this is gonna go, because if she can't go back to, you know, like the crown and the throne, like, you know, the Sobers, then she can't depend on the what do you call it, on the Scarlet Guard. What is she gonna do? Like, what? I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous because I feel like she's going to explode. And yeah, for some reason I think that she's the most powerful one, even out of, you know, the abilities or reds that are like her as well. So I'm nervous, y'all. I am nervous. Also, one other thing is that she's struggling within herself, because she says here, my time in the dead king's court serves me just as well on a military base, where once again I must hide who I am. Then I pretend to be sober, unflinching, unafraid, a pillar of strength and power called Marina. But that girl would be right next to Cal, confined in the missing barracks 1. So I must be red again, a girl named Mare Barrow, a girl no one should fear or suspect. So she's really struggling with who she needs to be, and she's honestly tired of pretending to be one way or another, especially, I mean, she's doing it now obviously because she has to, but even when she got to this point, she felt like Mare and Marina basically died. Like, she feels like a completely different person, and I think she's trying to find herself in all of this as well as help her people. So it's kind of sad to see, but it goes with her character development, and I'm enjoying it. And don't mind the bottles back there. One was juice, one was milk, but she's still probably gonna want it. Good morning. Good morning. So it is, I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. Jesus, let me tell you guys right now. Oh, it's Tuesday. So it's Tuesday, and I'm hoping to finish Glass of Swords today. As you guys know, don't mind the mess in the back. My kids are playing already this morning. It's a hot mess. I need to clean up here soon. But, y'all, so I feel like I can't say a lot because I don't want to give away the first, you know, the first book and the plot and everything that's going on with it. But since it is a reading vlog and I am doing a series kind of like back to back, yeah, we're just gonna go with it because why not? So basically a scene happens with Killorn, and I swear to God, my heart dropped, and I felt for her, and I felt her anger and her fear and the betrayal, and then it gets cleared up, and I just felt like my heart was in my ass, literally. I was like, no fucking way. She still feels like she cannot trust the group that she, okay baby, give me 1 second, that she cannot trust the people that she's with. She's on a mission to go find other people like her now. She's going by the list that she has. It's just so good. There's just so much drama in it. The chemistry between her and Cal is just, it's everything. I just want to know what fucking happens. I just want to know, like, what's going to happen when they are in contact with the king again, because I'm fucking nervous. Let's just say I am terrified, and I hope that she's the one who gets to kill the fucking queen, because either her or Cal need to kill the fucking queen. If they don't, I'm gonna be pissed if it's not one of them, because she has done so much shit to the both of them that I'm just fucking mind blown at this point. Like, I'm nervous. I feel like I'm saying that in every clip, but I'm really fucking nervous to see what's about to fucking go down. I'm in the bathroom once again. We have this up here because my daughter keeps trying to take it. Let me put it over here. But yeah, anyways, I'm in the bathroom once again because I'm watching my kids bathe while I read here. Well, they're just playing right now because I already bathed them, but just wanted to update you guys. I don't think I'm going to finish this book in this vlog. I plan on finishing it tomorrow, but then I'll start the next one, my next reading vlog, with me, you know, more reactions from it. I do notice that Mare has, I feel like she wants, well, she takes the responsibility of trying to make their world equal, which I understand why she wants to do that. But now you see with the new blood that it's difficult for them to want to accept and believe what they think she's trying to use them for when she has no bad intentions at all. And I kind of feel bad because they're not going to give her the benefit of the doubt, I think, at the beginning, because of what she represented before, because she was in the light with the royals or whatever, and Cal's, you know, she has Cal there with her as well. So I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of things going on, and she still doesn't understand the full intention of the Scarlet Guard as well. So there's a lot of unknowns for her and for what the Scarlet Guard is going to use the New Bloods for, which is kind of crazy because I think that both the Silvers and the regular Reds are terrified of the New Blood. And as you keep reading, you see why, because they all have different abilities that have not been known before. So it's kind of cool and kind of crazy. Going through that list now, trying to collect as many of the Reds as New Bloods as she can, and going to see then once she collects as many as she can what's her next step is, because so far she doesn't know what her next step is. And I think that's an important thing to know at this point. Good morning, guys. It is officially Wednesday, and I feel like I have been saying it was Wednesday for like the last 2 days, but it actually is Wednesday today. So I thought I would update you guys on, I'm reading this book actually slower than what I thought, but it is a little bit like 100 pages longer than the first book. Don't mind that, that's trash I need to take out. I'm on chapter 18 currently, and I do plan on finishing it today. I'm also about to update you guys on whatever is going on in the book, and then also I'm gonna make me some coffee because I need some coffee this morning. It's been a wild morning. As you can hear my kids in the background acting wild. Yay me! Okay, so just a lot of shit's happening. Like I said, I think in one of my last clips, she's trying to gather all, or like, you know, go get all the new blood because, you know, they have abilities that she has, and she's come to the conclusion that Mavin is searching for them as well, but he's doing it just to get back at her. And you would understand if you read the first book what I'm trying to say, and that he's never getting rid of her. He's kind of has this little obsession with her at this point in his life, and she's his or no one's at this point. And it's kind of scary if you know anything about Mavin the way that he is now. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous for her. I don't know how it's going to end, but Cal's like, he's not fucking getting to you, like it's not gonna happen again, I got you girl, you know, type of shit. And I'm really nervous for her. I have no clue how this is going to go whatsoever. Not that, like, nothing comes to mind. Like, I have no clue. All I know is that they're slowly getting bigger, and she's slowly finding them, and I'm fucking nervous. That's about it. I also want to say that I signed up for, what is it called, Net Gala? Or Galley? Or Gal, I don't know, something like that. And I got my first arc from there. Which I'm probably going to be reading in the next vlog, and I'll tell you more about it. I've seen other YouTubers signing up for Net Gala. Net Gala is kind of like arcs from different publications, companies, and yeah, I'm kind of nervous for that. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm probably gonna read a couple arcs that I have that I want to read before obviously they come out, and then I will tell you a little bit more about Net Gala. I'm not really sure exactly how it works. I do know you gotta make a profile, you have to do a bio, just a lot of little things, and I'm excited. Also, I get a fish tank today. My husband wants a fish tank, and I'm just kind of like, I don't really know how I feel about that. He just sprang it on me early this morning while I was still in bed, half asleep. And of course my ass said yes. So we're gonna go look at fish tanks, and then tomorrow we'll at Fishes down in Nashville. So on that note, I'm going to end this vlog this morning and start my next one. I plan on doing weekly vlogs. I enjoy doing them. I think they're easier to you know, edit. You guys get to see a little bit more my right then and there reaction to different parts in the book, me updating you throughout the books and things like that. So I'm excited. I'm excited to bring you guys along on this journey. You guys have any book recommendations or anything like that, leave them down below, or any video ideas. They're always welcomed. But I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.